Hello everyone, it's Celia, Chelsea West Village Real Estate. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're going to take a stroll through one of the historic districts in West Chelsea. So I'm going to point out to you a few important buildings along the way. We're going to start at West 25th Street and 10th Avenue and make our way over to West 27th Street and 11th Avenue. Before I get started, however, I'd just like to ask, in the event you get value out of my tours, if you'd kindly consider subscribing to my channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. Additionally, if you're looking to rent, buy, or invest in the Chelsea, West Village, and the surrounding communities, and you don't have someone representing you, I'd love it if you'd consider my services. It would be my pleasure to assist you in the process. Thank you so much. So what we're looking at right now is the Avenues of the World School. The Avenues of the World School opened September 2012. It admits students ages 2 through 18. One of the notable features about it is that it's compulsory for students in the nursery through grade 5 to study either Spanish or Mandarin Chinese. So you'll notice that the Avenues of the World School takes up the entire block. So it starts at West 25th Street and it goes to West 26th Street. One notable alum of the school is Tom Cruise's and Katie Holmes' daughter, Suri. Behind the green sign that says Expressway to Lincoln Tunnel, we have the Marquee nightclub. So the Marquee is an upscale nightclub that's a part of the Dow Hospitality Group. So it's a popular spot for a lot of celebrities to come to dance away the night. They have lots of DJs and they play a variety of music. So if you're interested in stopping by the Marquee, please note that they do have a strict dress code, so it's best to consult their website for more information as to the attire. Tickets are currently $60 to $100 per person. That's the Marquee. I'm going to cross the street, but before I do, I'm going to point out to you the Elliott houses. So as you probably know, Chelsea is a very diverse neighborhood. So we have people from all walks of life and socioeconomic backgrounds who reside here. The Elliott houses are from West 25th Street through West 27th Street. So that's a better look of the Elliott houses. It opened in 1947, and there are plans underway to demolish them and rebuild. One former resident of the houses is actress and current co-host of The View, Whoopi Goldberg. She lived in the Elliott houses until 1973, when she got married at age 18 and then relocated to California. Straight ahead, you get a glimpse of a part of the High Line. You can see people walking on it. So as I mentioned earlier, the High Line runs 1.5 miles. It starts in the meatpacking district and it ends in Hudson Yards at West 34th Street. This is a pleasant walk. It was our first elevated green space. my video about the Hudson Yards, I took us on a little stroll on the High Line at that end. So if you're interested in learning more about the High Line, please feel free to check out that video. If we look up, we see this gorgeous building, the very unique design. That is 520 West 28th Street. It was designed by famed Iraqi-British architect, the late Zaha Hadid. It was built in 2016. It's 11 stories and has 40 units. Currently, there's a 2-bed, 2.5-bath unit on the market for about $3.5 million. This is a better view of the 520 West 28th by the late great Zaha Hadid. On this street, we have quite a few galleries. Right here we have the Nancy Hoffman Gallery. And you can see from the design of the brick buildings, it has a very industrial feel to it. So many of these buildings, they date back to the late 1800s. Coming up at the end of the street on the left, we have a first responder unit. So that's when people have emergencies, they need assistance, they will contact them and they will respond. On the right-hand side, we have the Manhattan Motor Car Dealership. Have a peek. What we're looking at now is a terminal warehouse fee cold bonded storage. So this building dates back to 1890. Back then, where we see the construction, the scaffolding, that tunnel was where the freight trains would actually run through it. And as I mentioned, it was an industrial area, so a lot of the deliveries were for the warehouses and the factories in the neighborhood. Currently, this building is used as primarily food and beverage space. So you'll notice La Colombe Coffee on the ground level on that side, and on this side we have a pub. So we're going to cross West 27th Street and go to the middle of the street between West 27th and West 26th. I'm going to point out to you one final building. So this massive building that takes up the entire block, West 26th through West 27th, is a Starrett Lehigh building. The Starrett Lehigh building is where we have a lot of the top offices, a lot of tenants that will rent office space. So for example, we have Tommy Hilfiger, Ralph Lauren, Martha Stewart, and Under Armour, who are all tenants in the Starrett Lehigh building. Across from the Starrett Lehigh building, we have Bedrock Mini Storage. So if you decide to move to this community and you need some storage space, that's a good place for you to go. So that, my friends, conclude our tour for today. I hope you enjoyed the little stroll along the historic section of West Chelsea. So until the next time, you take great care, and I look forward to you joining me again on another wonderful tour of the Chelsea, West Village, or neighboring communities. Take care. Bye-bye.